All right, so we've got an empty test tube. Technically it's not empty, it's completely filled with air, and we want to get it filled with a gas, so we've got to get some water in there so that we can displace it out. So all you do is you take your test tube, you dump it underneath the water like so that it is now completely filled with water. You then put it over the hole. Oh, look at that. I screwed up. I put some air in it. No big deal. Just go back and do it again. You want to make sure there's no air in that test tube. So then be gentle with it, be close so that it goes just over that hole, and now it is completely filled with water and no air. And then the tube of whatever it is of the gas that you're going to be collecting goes underneath the water and up and in like so that you can collect the gas. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to actually collect the gas. So what we do is we take the sample that we're going to put in there like so. This is why it takes multiple hands to do. We are going to get this ready to put over the top of that once the reaction starts. So you get your two things that you're going to react, and as soon as everybody is ready, you combinify them as quickly as you can, put the top on, and then check out your tube with water in it. Give it a second. Sometimes it takes a second, but we should see the gas come out of your one container through the hose, and there we go. And we are starting to then fill our other container with gas. And as we fill our other container with gas, we displace the water down into the bucket. And you know you're done when you have a tube full of whatever the gas is in question. So you let this go. Sometimes it takes a minute, sometimes it goes very fast, sometimes it goes slow. It depends on a number of different factors. We'll be discussing those in the kinetics unit. And maybe you give that a little shake if you need to. And then bing, bang, boom. This is now filled with whatever gas. And now what we're going to do is we're going to... Okay, so we've got a burning splint here. And we've got our gas here. And we're looking for either an explosion, or for the gas to go out, or for it to flare up. So let's take a look at this one. Oh, that one you can definitely hear was our explosion. So that means that one is hydrogen gas. All right, so for this one, again, we got our burning splint, and we're gonna see what happens with our gas. And this guy here, we put it in, and we can tell it just goes out. And if it just goes out without doing anything, that means it is carbon dioxide. Okay, so for our last one here, we're going to check to see if it's oxygen. We have to blow out this, and so we're doing just a splint like this, right? The flame sometimes is difficult to tell, but what we're going to see is if this can reignite. So let me start another one here. And then if this is oxygen, then our splint should reignite. So we will get this. Here we go. So we've got our guy like so. I'm going to blow this out. And try that again. There we go. And then this guy should reignite if it is oxygen. And oh, look at that. It reignited in there. So that guy is definitely oxygen. So it started it back on fire. I don't know if we